We are live currently. Hey, welcome to RV Davies live feed. I'm kind of doing a partial update. Anyway, um, still trying to figure out what's wrong with the RV, but I think I have somebody that's going to be able to figure it out. I got a gentleman that I spoke to today. He knows this RV very well, so he says he thinks he knows exactly what's causing my problem. So, anyways, that's going to be partially my update. But anyway, I thought I'd come on before the football game. As you know, I'm a Cardinal fan. You know, I support my Arizona Cardinals. Always have, always will. So good luck, Arizona Cardinals. Go Cardinals. We're playing the Rams tonight on ESPN, Monday Night Football. It's the only Monday Night Football ever to be in a playoff mode. In other words, the game being played, a playoff game has never been played on Monday night, ever. First time in history. So go Cardinals again. So hopefully the Cardinals come out. Hopefully the Cardinals don't play as badly as the Cowboys did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys were a joke yesterday. And they were a joke to their fans. They were a joke to everything that ever supported football in any shape, way, or form. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. But yeah, I got a company that's going to come out and dump my tank. That's going to suck it out. So that's going to take care of that problem. But I got to go to my doctor's tomorrow too. So who knows? We'll see. Malibu's Most Wanted. I'm going to meet up with Mare Bear and Dr. Fish. Well, that's cool. I used to go in their channel a lot. The tanks are not yet. They're gonna come. I've got a guy I got a company that does NASCAR in Phoenix, and that company at least I was able to find a company that does it. So, and they do it in any parts of the valley as long as it's not too far north extreme. But I'll get it done. So, I used to be a Cowboys fan. That was, here's the thing. That shouldn't have come to that because the 49ers dominated that game. And if it weren't for that interception that the Cowboys scored a touchdown off of and scored 7 points, that game wasn't close. It would have, put it this way, if the 49ers didn't throw that interception and they kick a field goal, the Cowboys couldn't have won. They would have gone down the field and the clock would have ran out. They had no time to do anything other than try to score quick and kick an onside field goal or onside kick, and that's it. That's all they had. But there was no, forget, there's a lot of ifs and buts. The ref has to touch the ball. If you've ever played football, some lady was like, well, why did the ref get in the way? I go, the ref was not in the way. The ref was trying, it was the quarterback's job to grab the football, hand it to the ref, and then he hands it back. And then at that point, okay, the ref places the ball where in the position that it needs to be placed at, and then the game resumes. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's not complicated rocket science, why are they making it rocket science when it shouldn't be? You know what I'm saying? But that's what they made of it. But it doesn't matter. The Cowboys lost. That's the bottom line, and they should have lost. They didn't deserve to win, and they deserve to lose. So there's your answer there. Two-part question. It's the RV Davey. We request you film them sucking the... We're not doing that. I don't think anybody would do that. I don't think anybody would. But, you know what? If I get... Put it this way. I got a guy coming out tonight to check out the RV. And if he could get this thing running tonight, I might be able to make it to a dump station. I don't know. I might be able to make it to my doctor's appointment. But right now, I can at least use my debit card. Hopefully nobody tries to steal money out of my account tomorrow. So then I can't make my doctor's appointment. Hopefully I can use my debit card, which I have it all set up to use tomorrow. And they'll be able to pick me up from here, which they've done before. So it's not like they can't. They can. I know they can. So, but I'm going to root for my Cardinals because, I feel bad for the Cleveland Browns fans that, head out to... Nah, I can't head out to courtside. You know what? If I got this thing running right and I could trust it, for one, I might drive out there. But I don't have no way to take care of my foot there, you know. If I had somebody that could clean my foot, you know, and then I might be able to do it, you know. But I have to have somebody, you know, and I'm at a wound care center here in Phoenix, so I got to continue with that. So I bet Chris has already drained your account. He did not. He came out yesterday and worked hard on this thing. He did. He worked for like 4 hours yesterday trying to pull up codes on it, and he couldn't get it to work. But he's looking for a tool that he can order off of Amazon that can pull up the codes, and it can get plugged into one specific spot on the motor. So, and he said, now that's possible, but I've got a mechanic that's could most likely come out tonight, after he's done with work, and he's the owner of the company, so he's going to come out and check it out. He's got equipment to check it. He can pull up codes, but he doesn't think he needs to pull up the codes, but if he has to, he will. So he goes, if I have to, I told him, we should pull up all the codes. And so that, I said, my observation was it could potentially be the main computer causing the problem. That could be very well be the problem, but I don't know. But he wants to blame the max airflow sensor. So I've had that issue with one other car, the max air sensor, the max air sensor valve function, and I know I was able to clean it and it worked, you know, without replacing the sensor. But you know what? I had to eventually just replace the sensor in it, but I still had some issues with it. So that was with a Blazer. But when I could actually own that Blazer back again if I wanted to, but the owner's like a pansy, doesn't want to sell it back to me, so whatever. You know, if he wants to play that game, I guess I can play that game too. But I don't like playing games when it comes to stuff like this, you know. Is it possible there's so much sludge in the tank that it's... No, that's not... There's no way possible. No. All the... If I had just eaten KFC my whole life, and it came to this, no. Even that wouldn't have come into play. We got Barrow English in here, by the way. Jasmine Star. I don't think I've mentioned everybody. Davey Tribe member. Ken's Backroad Travels. We got, like I said, who else we got in here? Who else can I mention? Oh, we got Nez Lover is in here too. So we got some people. Jeffrey Lebowski. Who else we got? Charles Tenall. Who else we got? Let me see. Phoenix Revelator Phoenix, which used to be out of Camo Dave's channel. Let's see. Who else can we bring in? I was checking out my drone today. I was trying to... I don't know why I was doing that, because there was just no purpose to that, you know. But I was like looking into, you know how I can take my drone and do a 360 initialize the drone, just to see if I can at least initialize it, you know. But I can't stand up and walk, but I can hang on to the rail, the safety rail in my RV, and I could turn myself around in a 360 that way. Hanging on to the rail with one hand, letting go of the other hand, letting the other hand grab the rail while the other hand's holding on, and then I could swoop around and get my 360 and see if I can get the functions to work on the drone. And then, and if that works, guess what? I can fly it. I don't want to fly it. What I want to do is I want to get vertical ups. I want to be able to go vertical up with the drone and get an aerial views. That's what my main goal is. I don't want to fly it left to right, north to south. I just want to get it up in the air and just get a good aerial view, point the camera in all directions, and then send it back down. In other words, I bring it back down, something like that. But I could do that. I could at least do that, but it's getting kind of warm here in Phoenix. It's kind of warm, toasty in here. I think it must be about 95 degrees out right now. It's freaking hot. Can't believe how warm it could get here in Phoenix. It starts getting warm, believe it or not. When you get to February, the first week of February, it's about springtime, really is. It'll feel like spring come the first week of, I'd say the first week and a half of March here in Phoenix. And then I got to start thinking, I got to get the heck out of here. I got to get this thing running right so I can climb up the hill and get the heck out of here. So, anyway, you know what, if the issues I have with the RV, it puts pressure on the valve cover gaskets too. Not the valve cover, but the exhaust manifold gaskets, I should say. The Earth is I think something's going on with the planet Earth. I'm just not sure what. I can't be a mechanic and plug a device in to get the codes of what's wrong with planet Earth. I can't do that, unfortunately. It's a good take on that, but I'm looking forward to watching the football game tonight with the Cardinals. Go Cardinals! Yeah, I'm going to say it over and over again. But I'm in a good spot. I'm safe where I'm at. I was at a dangerous spot last night. I barely made it where I had to go last night because I didn't think the RV was going to... I couldn't even hardly climb up the hill coming up underneath the freeway overpass. There's like a freeway underpass. So I went under the underside, I got to the bottom, and then my RV didn't want to go up the upper part. My RV's like, and I'm sitting there trying to use my body to move the RV, you know. It's kind of funny. But I made it work, you know. I kicked it into first gear, and luckily to me, I was able to get more power out of it and climb the hill. But after that, it didn't want to do what it did initially when I put it in first gear. So I was like, what a bum deal there. But anyways, we got back. Luckily I hit some green lights, and I was able to get speed before I went on the underside to get up on the upper side. So I was able to go whoop, whoop, you know, and real quick, and got up there and got to where I needed to go here, you know, at good old Cracker Barrel. So, but that worked out. So anyway, we're back. We're safe. I told Chris I don't want to try that again. No. I mean, he goes, you could camp back here. I said, yeah, oh, hell yeah, you can. I don't think so, man. I mean, I probably could have got away with it, but there was like a lot of businesses. There's like a junkyard back there, and you know, there's just, I don't know. I didn't like it. I said, no way, Chris. You know, what's going to happen is there'll be cops back here. Believe me, there will be. So let's just get out of here. No, I didn't dump. Of course not. I don't do anything illegal. Heck, that's the last thing I need to do is anything illegal. So anyway, so I got a company that's coming out that's going to evacuate the waste tank. So that is going to happen. It's a company that does NASCAR. Same company that does all the NASCAR in Phoenix. NASCAR is in Phoenix twice a year. Besides, NASCAR is about to come back in March. So anyway, I found out who the company was, called United. I got their telephone on here. I got them scheduled. So the problem is I got to see my doctor tomorrow. That might interfere. So, but if this vehicle's running right, but it has to be running right. I just don't. Just because you fix something doesn't mean I just take off and I go somewhere. You know, I make sure it's right first. I give it a week or two and see what it does for the week or two, and then I go from there. That's how I base things off. I don't base things off of, off of one simple fix. I make sure it's right for at least a week or two, preferably 2 weeks, and then we take it from there. So that's how I go about things. Joni Portwood's in here too. We got to say hi to Joni Portwood. Hey, you guys, say hi to Joni Portwood, okay? Hi, Joni Portwood. See, we say hi. See, I acknowledge people in my channel. Well, who else does that? I think Nez Lover does that, with her people, but most channels just don't do that. You know who don't do it? The tribe members never acknowledge their people that are fans of their channels. I hate that. I hate when they do that. I mean, I think your most reliable people are your fans that you got, that are part of your channel. I think that's a big thing. Yeah. So, let's see what we got here. Let's see, Davey, reach out. Tasha don't want to come back here. What can I say? She's upset because I took her wrench away. I took her wrench away. She's upset. I can't help that. I can't make somebody come back because they don't want to, because they want their wrench back. See, I should have never given her the wrench in the first place. But I shouldn't have. But I made that mistake. Sometimes you make a mistake or two in life, and that was one of them. So I tried to say hi to every one of my. See, yeah, Nez Lover. I know Nez does that. That's why I said she does that with her people in her channel, because she does, and that's a good YouTuber. That's got to say hi to all the people that subscribe to your channel. You got to do that. It's just part of it. And besides, I got to have time. Still have not time to check out Ken's Backwood Travels videos. I still have to do that. But I'm going to do it. But I've been making calls. My friend needed repairs to his car, so I'm trying to get his car fixed. And because that person doesn't have time to do it, so I tried to call multiple, and I had trouble finding any company that could come out and do it. I just was having trouble, especially with the kind of vehicle it was, because it's I'm not going to say the kind of vehicle, but anyway, they're like, nah, can't fix that. Nope, sorry. Nope, not on that car. I'm like, really? He goes, well, American cars and, some foreign, but not that foreign one. They just had issues with coming out to fix it. So, and besides, they had a problem with coming out because they want you to take the car into the shop, that kind of car, and get it fixed. I go, well, that person has to work 7 days a week. They can't do it. They go, well, then we can't do it. I'm like, well, okay, whatever. So I found one guy, but I don't know. But I think that one guy was more suitable to fix my vehicle. So, but we'll see. Time will tell. Tribe people rarely go live to greet people. They don't. Yeah, they don't do that. But they don't ever mention their fans. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ready to watch the Monday Night Football game because it's the Cardinals and the Rams. You guys check out the Cardinals and the Rams are playing tonight. East Coast time, not sure. But West Coast time, it's 5-something. So 5, 6, 7, so it'd be 8 o'clock like East Coast time. Cardinals versus the Rams. So this is the third meeting between the Cardinals and the Rams. They both split 1-1. Both team winning on each other's court. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Cardinals win. But if they don't, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. There's always next year. We got the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's being played in Phoenix next year. I think the Cardinals would be better to wait till next year and play in their own Super Bowl. That's what I say. So Super Bowl in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, actually, it's going to be in Glendale, Arizona, outside of the Phoenix area, but still in Phoenix area, Davey, when is our first Davey Tribe meet? Whenever. First of all, I got to get this thing up and going. So it could be up in northern Arizona. I don't know. I'm trying to get ready to get up in that territory. I want to get up to northern area. I'd like to get up to Cottonwood. First, I'm going to get the foot care here for about another month, and then the next month I'm going to try to transfer up to Cottonwood. That's the goal. That's one of my upcoming updates. So we'll hope it all streams. Hopefully it all streams out. You know what I'm saying? So I was on a live stream today and had 9 people in it, and I had 4 times everybody. They didn't say a word to me. Then I realized they didn't speak English. Now that's funny. Yeah, I guess that'd be a problem. Communicational issues, But oh well. Whether we have communication problems or whatever, we try to adapt some way. Maybe hand signals. I don't know. That generally doesn't work though. But yeah, so the Cardinals are going to be playing on ESPN channel 40, I think. So we'll see what happens. So it's the last playoff game of this week. So we'll just take it from there. But the poor Cleveland. But I like how the Cowboys game ended. It ended like it should have, because the Cowboys' mismanagement of time is kind of their problem, When you can't, Cardinals have that same problem. The Arizona Cardinals, management of time. Their coach is a dingbat, I'm telling you. Cliff Kingsbury. I wish he wasn't their coach. I honestly do. Because that coach is no good. They need a new coach, but they aren't going to get it this year because the Cardinals played too good. I mean, with 11-6 record, yeah, they're not going to lose their coach. So he earned himself another year. But if he flops next year, oh, he'll be a goner. He'll be the first one gone. And same with their who's the other guy? Their general manager. Their general manager will probably lose his job too. But but he's brought in some good players. We'll see what happens. I hate the Cowboys, but the ref did he didn't interfere. He was simply waiting for Dak to hand the ball to him because that's what he has to do. They didn't start the clock. The clock hadn't been started. The clock was shut off because they had to reset the clock. And so all the ref was doing, it's no big deal. The clock starts as soon as the ref places the ball on the ground. As soon as he touches the ball, places the ball on the ground, then the clock starts. And that's what it did. And then the Cowboys threw the ball down. And then by the time they did that, the clock was gone because Dak spent too much time running the ball up the middle of the field. He spent way too much time with that. And that ticked off a lot of the time right there. And that pretty much did him in. If Dak would have ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, that would have been their best bet. Then they could have come out to the middle of the field and they could have thrown a Hail Mary from 20 or 30 yards out. But they didn't do that. So it's kind of like their own fault. Please go live with the game starts. I can't because YouTube will punish me hardcore. NFL's got some strict regulations when it comes to video. You cannot have sound or video or you will get nailed. I could get cut off. I could get kicked off of YouTube for that. Big time. That would be an offense that would get me kicked off of YouTube for sure. Let's see, Davey, I am off now. I don't like sports. Okay, all right. Well, I'm sorry to talk sports, but sometimes I do. This is sports day because my Cardinals are playing. For some reason, with paralyzed feet, Davey is great at jumping onto or off of the bandwagon. Cardinals ABC 15. Oh, it's on ABC 15? I didn't know. So Channel 15 is going to cover it. Okay, that's good. Let's see, then you get your local broadcasters. That works, I guess. Other than ESPN. ESPN, you know how they are. They're one-sided to one team. I might just watch Channel 15 because I don't want to hear ESPN myself, because they don't like the Cardinals. So I don't want to watch somebody that's anti-Cardinals. I want to have somebody that has a biased opinion of the team that we're trying to support, So that's where I'm going to go there. So, I don't have any Davey merchandise, man. Shoot, man, I don't know what to tell you on that one. As someday I'm, if I get this vehicle running, maybe I can get to a sticker making shop and I can make some stickers. But shirts wise, I used to have a pre-shirt that was made up, at least one. But I guess I could make I don't know. It's kind of tough to make these shirts. They're expensive to make, At least offhand, So I don't know. Shirts with a cartoon. That might, I don't know, that might work. I'll have to see. I'll see what my money funds are. And we, if I had a little bit more money in my purse, I could. But unfortunately, I've been spending a lot of money on my vehicle to figure out what's wrong with it here. So anyway, I need to get off of here, guys. I'm gonna get ready to watch the game here pretty soon. Here, it's coming on very shortly. So we got a Street Life can make your shirts. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take a look at that. I'll have to speak to him about that. Maybe he can send his telephone number in my email, and we can communicate versus email to email, something like that. I have some stickers. They say I hate normal people. Huh. But yeah, I gotta check out Backroads channel because I know I'm gonna see some great videos, and I wish I could make those great videos, but I'm not capable of my condition. So my biggest thing is if I can get the drone flying, But if I get this vehicle running right, I could take you a little bit north of here and get you where the dam is. The dam is federal property, so I might get in trouble for flying a drone where a dam is. That's federal property. I'd get big ass trouble. They could arrest me for that, so I don't want to do that. So I gotta be careful with what I do with the drone because you could get yourself in a heap of trouble quick. And they're federal crimes, man. They're nothing to be laughed about, because they could throw your ass in jail for 5 years minimum. And that's not what I need right now. Not what I need. Let's see. So anyway. But anyway, we got to sign off here. I just thought I'd come in and touch base with you guys for a little bit. And see, I bought a drone and it flew away. That's almost like what my first drone did. It almost flew away. And luckily me, I got control of it and brought it back. It just flew away from me. So it was like, bum deal, man. And then somehow I got the control to work and brought it back. And it was a cheap drone. It was a piece of crap. I got it back and I took it back. It just wasn't for me, you know. Let's see if fly mine everywhere the Mavic won't fly. It's a no-fly zone from a drone. So yeah, thank you, Nez. I appreciate that. God bless you too, man. God bless everybody in here for one. But yeah, I gotta sign off on here, and I might come back on later tonight. We'll see. Just depends on what happens in the game. I might be depressed at the end of the game. I don't know. I could get depressed. I don't know. Depends on what happens with the game. Flew mine towards I-17. I was afraid. See, I'm right next to I-17. Right where I'm at right now. Right next to I-17. So, I-17, we know where that goes. It goes to Flagstaff. Goes to Sedona. Goes to a lot of cool places. That I-17 is... I told Dave's RV Life to go north with his RVs. I go, why sit in the Walmart parking lot when you could go be getting good videos for your fans? You know, your fans will love it if you go to the like Horseshoe Dam and film right there. Your fans will love it. Your fans will love you filming the Verde River. Your fans will love being at Horseshoe Lake or what's that lake? God, I can't come up with it. Bartlett Lake. If you film, and you could camp at Bartlett, like I said, dude, there's free spots. All you gotta do is call the Cave Creek Ranger District. They'll tell you everywhere to go. There's 7 springs. It's beautiful back there. It's 3,500 feet elevation. It's beautiful. It's got fall leaf colors, but probably the leaves have been fallen. But still, it's still beautiful back there. You could still get good video back there with a drone or otherwise. You know, I don't know. He said, I want to get out of here. I want to go down to south. I go, dude, you have to wait. Well, you went to a terrible doctor, a Walmart doctor for eyes? Come on. I told him that. I said, why didn't you go to a real doctor? Because he's trying to look young. He's trying to look like he's 15 again. You know, you're not going to look 15 when you're 45. You're not. It's not going to happen. Horseshoe Dam is 10 miles of washboard road. I did a $1,200 in damage to my brakes. But it's beautiful back there. I'm not saying you have to go all the way in there, but I'd say go to Bartlett Lake. 7 Springs. 7 Springs is not by Horseshoe. 7 Springs, you go north of Cave Creek Road. You know, it's beautiful back there. Just saying. I tried to help him, but he didn't want to listen to me. He's not going to listen to a YouTuber like me. Not going to. He's going to do it. He wants to get back with his tribe members. So I said, okay. Go back to your tribe members, get your videos, whatever. Go film Walmart. Go film the parking lot. Your fans will love that. They're gonna. How many parking lots have people filmed? You know, YouTubers filmed in the parking lot of Walmart. Zillions of them. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Nobody wants to see the inside of your RV. They've seen that a million times. They want to see some scenery, man. People want to see the great outdoors, man. That's what they want. You know, what can I say? Can't say enough. But let's see, there's no one back there. Yeah, we'll see. There's nobody there now. He'd be all by himself. So therefore, he's going to get better video. You don't want all these other people in your video, right? So I say you go to Bartlett Lake. That's beautiful. That's free. At least not all of it, but one part of it is free. And I didn't know that until the Ranger District told me about it. So, this is great. This is great. If I have this thing running 100%, I could go Cave Creek, into Cave Creek, and there's grocery stores there, and I can get my groceries there. There's a Cave Creek Walmart, but you can't camp there, believe me. The sign says, "We'll arrest you for camping in their parking lot." So, yeah, at least I took notice of that. I wish I'd taken a picture of it. Just CVK was filming swirl cactuses. See, everybody's seen that. Everybody knows what a swirl cactus looks like. Swirl. See, some of these people don't know how to pronounce swirl. They call it sugworl. You know, they just don't know. It's called, you pronounce it swirl. It's that simple. Then there's cholla cactus. That's jumping cactus. You don't want to go within a foot of cholla cactus, because you're going to be sorry. You're going to be screaming, and you're going to need a pair of pliers to dig every freaking needle out of your hand or foot or whatever, wherever it lands. Believe me, I know this. I've had jumping cactus all over me, so. And it was a bad deal. I wish I'd never listened to my friend when we were hiking back there, back where we were, in Black Canyon City, because we hiked this ridge, and it was full of cholla cactus. And we were both spent half of our hike trying to dig the frickin' thorns out of our frickin' legs and our feet. All of it over our tennis shoes. That stuff goes right through your tennis shoe, into your foot. Jumping cactus. Oh my God. Don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to go there about that stuff. But you can look at videos of people getting jumped by the cactus. People say somebody can't jump you. Yeah, a cactus can jump you, especially a cholla cactus. And it will jump you. And when it jumps you, it's not going to be very pleasurable. That's for damn sure. But anyway, let me end it here. Pull the needle out of my dog's foot. So we're going to end it here, guys. If I can come back on tonight, I will. But if I can't, it's because of the football game. I was depressed or whatever. So, well, let me end it here. And I appreciate all you guys coming in here and, helping my channel, supporting the channel, supporting me, and so forth. So, okay, guys, we're going to call it, and catch you guys later, man. Appreciate you guys. Again, can't say enough. No, don't say go Rams. Okay, guys, we're out. We're out of here. We'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye.